Okay, I thought you might want to get a look at what the Christmas lights look like in the condo and what they look like in town. No, babe. This is the hallway going into the elevator. We are on the 16th floor, and that is my Filipina diva named Margo. I nicknamed her Drama Mama Margo.
Shut up, Ricky.
Okay, coming out of the elevator. This is in the garage area. This is where I keep the motorbike, and
Where are we going? Here or there?
yeah, we're going to go in the lobby first.
Hi, we're going to tour you around. This is the lobby area.
We have to walk through the garage to get to the lobby to go out the front door. Normally, I would just go into the garage and jump on the motorbike, but we're going to walk this. We have a little better idea what it looks like. And this is the lobby. There's the office over there. Here's the Christmas tree in the lobby. Front desk concierge. And in the front out to the main drag of Mactan Newtown. This is Newtown Boulevard. That's One Manchester. They got it lit up pretty nicely.
Let's go to Belmont now.
Yeah, let's go down there. When you come out of One Pacific, which is what this is. This is where we live, One Pacific Residence.
Do I look nice in here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, very sexy, baby. This is take a ride out of One Pacific, and when you come out of One Pacific, we just built this restaurant. It's Japanese. It's also let's go across here.
Is it okay to walk there?
To walk over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's the Belmont. And this is Savoy. And this is a part of one. Well, actually, that's Savoy, I think. Also.
This is cute.
Anyway. Ready? And One Manchester. This is a nice condo. These condos actually are really pretty nice. You can get some pretty decent places in here, from anywhere from 24,000 pesos to 35,000 pesos, depending on whether it's a studio, one bedroom. They got some, like my unit is a expanded one bedroom. Makes it a lot nicer. It gives you a little more room. I got really lucky on it. I had to wait about 6-7 months before I finally come across something that was really good, and now I've got one that's expanded, one bedroom. They call it a corner unit. Those corner units are bigger, definitely bigger bedrooms, living rooms, bathrooms. Anyway, I'm not sure what they're building here. This has actually been a different thing. Year and a half since I've been coming here. I first came here in June of 23, and they're building, there's going to be a new restaurant going in there. They recently opened up this Panda Milla a month or so ago. This is where Margot works. She goes across the street from One Pacific. It takes her every bit of 5 minutes to leave the condo to get to her desk in one, I don't know what building they call it. Part of one Manchester. We got a 7-Eleven here. There's the Panda Manila. They just opened up this other Samurai Geisha restaurant. Not sure, I've not been in that one. Chicken and beer, I've been in there. Kind of pricey, and food's not really that good, I don't think. The bank I use to get money is right here, this ATM. There is a bunch of other development going on around here. They're really building here. Another 5 years from now, this place will be completely different. Anyway, there's Alishan. They make some pretty interesting drinks. Chubi over there. These are all restaurants. All the lights that you see are because it's Christmas time. They're not on all the time. So, Koji Q, I've not been in there. I've been in Chubi before. There's Club Lux. It's a nightclub. And a lot of these places on the bottom are restaurants and stuff like that. And then up top are office buildings and condos. They're building, nobody really knows what that is yet. They say it's a museum, some say it's a casino, but
It's a museum, baby.
we will find out eventually. Because like I said, they're building stuff all the time. And since January, when I got here this year, this time, all of this right here got started. They built all of that. So there's 8 Newtown Boulevard and its lobby area. It's just kind of busy tonight.
Huh?
Kind of busy tonight.
It's still Christmas.
Well, yeah, the Filipinos, they are definitely a celebrating bunch. They love to celebrate, so much so that they begin Christmas in September.
So you should
They
come
start
here.
celebrating Christmas in September.
You should come
You
here.
start to hear Christmas music everywhere. There's the Starbucks. We spend a lot of time there. We like going there. And this place here on the corner started up about 6 months ago and has turned out to be a go-to little food wagon. Really good food. They got a chicken burger that is really good. The chicken fillet that they deep fry is the size of a pork fritter that you would find in the U.S. And it's got a little drink place there. You can sit there. They got places you can sit, watch. People go by. You can eat your sandwich there. And another Japanese restaurant. I ate for the first time there just the other day, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Here's a grocery store called Robinson's. Really popular grocery store here in Cebu. I don't know about the rest of the Philippines. I've not seen any in Bohol where I've been to. And I've only been to a couple places. I got here and I didn't want to go anywhere else. So this is home. This is what I've been living and doing.
Are you still gonna let me have your grocery tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And they opened up that Dunkin' Donuts a few months ago. There's a Watson's. It's a drugstore, but it's a lot of beauty products. A lot of Filipinas. When I say Filipinas, I mean female Filipinos. Use that place to get their stuff, get their beauty products from. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. And anyway, a lot of all what you see along here is modern. You do see a lot of, there's call centers here, so there's a lot of Filipinos that work here, that work in these call centers, and they're 24/7, round the clock, 7 days a week. Many of them work 6 days a week, 10-hour days, some of them 12-hour days. But a lot of stuff around here. Not so much that you can spend every day just doing stuff here in Mactan Newtown, but definitely provides you with restaurants, grocery stores, pharmacies, that kind of stuff. They also have this Mactan Newtown is part of a mega world development. Mega world being a very large development. Very large development. They've made their stuff pretty nice for the area. Across the street from the Mega World office, that was the sales office. You've got a 7-Eleven, there's a McDonald's there. And then the main drag, we're walking out to the bus depot right now, and the bus depot is on the main drag. ML Quezon Boulevard, which is kind of like a national highway. I don't know if I'd want to call it a highway, but it's a road, kind of like a national road, kind of like Highway 40. Not Interstate 40, but Highway 40 throughout the U.S. Here is what they call Mactan Al Fresco, and it has a bunch of restaurants in it, and everything is outside. So, what, baby?
I remember before, I think in our first week of dating, this is what you wear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Here is, when I got here to the Philippines this time, something I noticed about jeepneys. They were much smaller. But when I came here back in 1981, when I was in the Navy, that's what they looked like. They were much bigger. You don't see very many of these around, not in Cebu anyway. I've watched videos and seen many of them in Manila. But this is Mactan Al Fresco. This is, you can go start over there to the right, you go all the way around, it circles all the way around, comes out on the other side over here, and just one restaurant after another. I would say there's probably 20 of them in that section there. This is the centerpiece of Mactan Newtown, or Mega World Mactan Newtown, whatever you want to call it. We'll get out of here and I'll get a better view of it. But a lot of different restaurants around here, things that you can go visit. Once you get out to this main road, take a right or take a left, because it dead ends right here in front of this big church, big Catholic church. Once you get out to, again, Mactan Newtown. This is the entrance into Mactan Newtown, and it goes all the way down that road, all the way down. Takes us down to our condo. But anyway, you can go out here to the main road, and you have the church over here, and it's a busy church. There's a lot of Filipinos are very religious, and they have a lot of business at this church. Also at that church, at the entrance, right over there, they'll have like little vendors. You can get fruit there, vegetables. No. Oh, we'll go get something to eat. Can you wait till we get ready to go back? Okay. So, if you come out to this main drag, you can go that way. And there's a Jollibee's right down the road there, a little bit on the left. It goes down to another dead end. And you either go left or right. You go left, that goes into Lapu-Lapu City. You can go this way, and that'll take you all the way down into J Park, which is a Korean cultural center. A lot of Korean restaurants, sauce parlors, stuff like that. Across from Margot. Huh. What you doing? What you doing?
Look, you're there. Watch out.
If you go down here, you want street food?
No.
Are
you going to Elch Garden?
I just want to get in front there, yeah. Why, you want to get something from LG Garden or McDonald's?
I just want a donut.
Huh?
Donut.
Donuts.
Donut.
You want donuts? Really? You want Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, there's the Jeepy that you can get on. They're a lot smaller than they used to be. You can pick up bikes here. Hey. You can get on the bus. This is the bus depot I was telling you about. You can get on bikes here. There's taxis here. There's trikes here you can get on. And tons of modes of travel. As you can see, not too far is what we call LG Garden. There's another grocery store in there. There's a DIY in there. It's kind of like a She-Base Hardware. There's other restaurants in there. Not too many of the restaurants in there do we visit much. And then you can just kind of follow it on down. You go down here, and you'll see there's a bunch of locals stuff. Locals food. Food vendors. And it goes down to some other stuff down there. I'll try to show you from the condo. If you remember going down this road, I'll show you from the condo. Well, you remember me showing you the Savoy Hotel? There's the Savoy, so we're not too far from where we live. Anyway, like I said, LG Garden, got a drugstore over there. So you got plenty of things that you can do and go to around here for everyday living, but not so much if you're going to live here for many months, forever. Not so much that. And having a motorbike is nice in that you can go to those other places. Like we go to malls. Going to malls is a big thing here in the Philippines. A lot of people like to do that. It's a favorite pastime, you might say. And you can have a lot of different restaurants there you can go to. You want to increase a lot of that you see here, and definitely the Sugar Bakers. Anyway, that is where we live. And I just wanted to get a picture of what it looks like at Christmas time. Like I said, more lights at Christmas time. They still do kind of the stuff for the water fountain over there. It's still lit up year round, but most everything else is kind of extra.